Because of their reputation for having high standards for relationships, INFJs are believed to be quite picky about who they allow into their lives. However, individuals are simply aware of the high expectations of INFJs. How about the specifics? A real INFJ needs the following 10 qualities in a partner. 10. Someone with an attitude of non-judgment. Because they have a distinct viewpoint on the world and may have difficulty embracing who they are, INFJs want a partner who can offer a secure and welcoming environment in which they can freely express their feelings and ideas without worrying about criticism or judgment from others. INFJs may be authentically themselves in a non-judgmental environment, which also promotes a strong emotional bond. It also helps the INFJ feel validated and accepted for who they really are by giving them the information and assistance they need to navigate their complicated inner world. The INFJ may thrive in this kind of cooperation since it fosters trust, empathy, and respect for one another. 9. A companion who shares and encourages their path of personal development. INFJs consider self-improvement and personal development to be vital components of their life. Thus, they require a companion who shares and encourages them on their quest. They also have a strong drive to keep learning, growing, and working for their own growth. They thus look for a partner who recognizes and values this need as well as one who actively fosters and supports their development. A supportive and motivating atmosphere is created when a partner has an INFJ development mindset. This allows the two people to push one another, make objectives, and continue on a path of self-discovery together. The INFJ and their spouse have a stronger tie because of their shared commitment to personal improvement, which cultivates a partnership marked by ongoing learning, mutual support, and the capacity to grow and change together. Have you discovered an INFJ spouse that values introspection just as much as you do? 8. A person who is genuine and forthright in their relationships. The INFJ's ideals are in line with being with someone who is authentic, and it also lays a strong basis for a sincere and satisfying relationship. INFJs seek out deep connections and have a keen sense of what it means to be honest. INFJs are intuitive and observant, and they frequently recognize dishonesty or deceit in others. They look for a partner who will be honest with them about their feelings, ideas, and weaknesses in order to create a secure environment in which they can both be true to themselves. Being open and truthful with others builds trust and strengthens the emotional connection between an INFJ and their spouse. It makes it possible for honest and open conversation, which prepares the ground for a partnership based on acceptance, understanding, and a dedication to the truth. 7. A companion who is open to delving into and comprehending their complexity. Because they have a complicated inner life and unusually deep emotional levels that others can find difficult to comprehend, INFJs require a partner that is eager to explore and comprehend their complexity. Their complex feelings, ideas, and viewpoints are difficult for others to fully understand. They want for a companion who actually enjoys their complexity, actively strives to comprehend them, and is intrigued about their subtleties. An INFJ can get the emotional connection and affirmation they need from such a relationship, which fosters a secure environment for in-depth discussion and growth on both sides. Comprehending the intricacies of the INFJ facilitates a deep connection, enabling both parties to explore the farthest reaches of their feelings, ideas, and encounters, cultivating a partnership that flourishes through understanding, acceptance, and collaborative discovery. Do you already have someone who can have sincere talks, listen to your deepest ideas, and form a strong emotional relationship with you as an INFJ? 6. A person with good listening skills. INFJs need a partner who can listen to them intently and actively so they may openly express their feelings, ideas, and experiences. A feeling of emotional connection is fostered, and the INFJ's emotions are validated via attentive listening. It fosters closeness and trust by creating a secure atmosphere where the INFJ feels understood and heard. In addition to exhibiting empathy and respect, a partner who can listen intently shows that they value the INFJ's viewpoint and are prepared to put in the time and effort necessary to fully comprehend them. This kind of listening improves the relationship between the INFJ and their spouse and supports the INFJ's emotional health. 5. An intellectually stimulating person. Because of their intricate and varied inner lives, INFJs place a high importance on learning and intellectual inquiry. They therefore look for a companion who can question them, share ideas, and have meaningful conversations. The INFJ may broaden their horizons, pick up knowledge from their spouse, and develop intellectually through intellectual interaction. It forges a strong bond built on respect for one another, a common curiosity, and the capacity to discuss difficult ideas. The INFJ gets the mental stimulation they need from a partner who can intellectually connect with them. This promotes their intellectual growth and makes for a happy and intellectually stimulating relationship. But why, as an INFJ, do you want someone who makes you think instead than merely feel things? 4. A companion who respects their desire for time alone and reflection. INFJs require a spouse who recognizes that they require time alone and reflection for their own personal development. INFJs need personal space to refuel, process their feelings, and restore their vitality. They are looking for a partner who understands and honors this desire, giving them the opportunity to be alone and contemplative without fear of being misinterpreted or abandoned. When a spouse understands an INFJ's need for solitude, it fosters a supportive setting where they both appreciate their alone time and encourage self-care routines. In the end, it strengthens the INFJ's sense of self and makes it possible for them to give their whole presence and energy to the relationship by helping them to analyze their ideas, keep their emotions in check, and develop their inner world. 3. A spouse who upholds their morals and ideals. INFJs look for a spouse who shares their basic values, which include kindness, compassion, and justice, since they are driven by their ideas and want to have a positive effect on the world. Mutual understanding, harmony, and collaboration are strengthened when one is with a person who has the same values as them. It enables the INFJ and their spouse to collaborate toward shared objectives, encourage one another's moral decisions, and face obstacles in life with similar values. In a relationship, shared values provide a strong emotional bond and a feeling of direction that increases the INFJ's sense of contentment and fulfillment. In addition, it guarantees that the partners hold similar values, which facilitates navigating challenging choices and forging a common future vision. Do you already have a significant other who shares your values as an INFJ? 2. Someone who is able to comprehend their emotional requirements. An INFJ can feel seen, heard, and supported when they have a partner who is sensitive to their emotional needs. This supports their emotional health and lays the groundwork for a happy and satisfying relationship. INFJs have a strong desire for emotional understanding and connection, and experience a wide spectrum of emotions. They look for a companion who can understand their emotional experiences, affirm their emotions, and offer the required assistance. Comprehending the emotional requirements of the INFJ enables their partner to provide a supportive atmosphere in which the INFJ may openly express their feelings without facing rejection or condemnation. It strengthens the relationship's emotional ties, closeness, and trust. 1. Someone with honest and efficient communication skills. Effective communicator helps the INFJ handle challenging talks, solve problems, and come to collaborative choices, all of which contribute to the general well-being and harmony of the relationship. Deep and meaningful connections are important to INFJs, and they can convey their needs, wants, and opinions authentically and clearly when they communicate well. They are looking for a mate who can have frank and open conversations, actively listen, and express themselves in a way that encourages comprehension and compromise. The INFJ can feel heard, acknowledged, and understood when there is effective communication, which creates a secure environment for emotional intimacy and vulnerability. It promotes mutual respect, trust, and a stronger bond between the parties by averting misunderstandings, arguments, and emotional obstacles. Why else, in your opinion as an INFJ, is good communication crucial in relationships? Developing a relationship with an INFJ might be challenging due to their extensive emotional and intellectual needs. However, INFJs feel that if falling in love is genuinely something to be better for, then their ideal partner should have no justification for continuing to remain the same. Do you, as an INFJ, believe that partnerships should foster personal development? Have you already discovered a travel companion?